What's the best way to carry my speech?
What?
In your inspiration.
Sure.
Well, do you have anything to say?
No.
Aren't you going to be late for the school bus? Say one good thing about Ben. How do you feel about not going to school for the rest of this summer?
CIA is looking for you.
exercises of the Fenn School. Members of the graduating class have asked that we start this occasion by singing the hymn to the beauty of the earth, the words of which are found on the back of your program. Would you all rise? founder of our intensive language program, and who has shaped the self-esteem and the academic gifts of so many boys. It is now my pleasure to recognize the Fenn Scholars, a group of boys who have maintained exceptionally high average in all their academic courses throughout the entire year. And I will call them up by grade, and I would ask you to hold your applause until each grade is complete. Peter Maxfield. Matt Schenker. Stu Winnan. Well done. Kendall Brooks. Peter DeRosa. Ted Fitzpatrick. Justin Hadley. Chris Harnden. Brian Lee. Mike Moffa still not here? He's here. Mike Moffa. Rumors of your Alex Morris. Mark Mullane. Dan Outerkirk. Tarag Shah. Congratulations. Their rendition of, this might be a theme song, The Thunderer by John Philip Sousa.
We play a variety of things at graduation. I thought this year, since the marching band had a new march this year that's called The Thunderer, it's an arrangement of John Philip Sousa's famous march, I thought we would do it for this morning.
I want to correct an unfortunate clerical our recognition, and I would suggest that we do it by grade as we did with the scholars. Andy Jean. Brian Lee. Dan Outerker. Well done. Academic excellence in a given discipline. The Lennox Lindsay Latin Prize. Lennox Lindsay was the first Latin master at Penn from 1929 through 1939. In addition to teaching the Latin language for its own merits, he worked to expand his students' understanding of the English structure and vocabulary and of their heritage from the Roman people. He was a pioneer in an era happily past, in which Latin was most often taught only as memorization and drill work. To honor Lennox Lindsay and his teaching, and to recognize the enduring influence of Latin and the Romans on the way in which we speak, think, build, and govern ourselves, the Fenn School alumni established the school's first academic prize in 1946. This year, the 42nd award of the Lennox Lindsay Latin Prize for Excellence in the Study of Latin is made to Brian Lee for his interest in the Latin language, his unfailing dependability and consistently high performance on all aspects of coursework, and his cheerfulness in meeting the challenge of advanced Latin grammar. French Prize is given in memory of Eleanor Fenn, who helped found our school. As a master teacher of French, she was a pioneer in and practitioner of the oral method of instruction, which revolutionized the teaching of foreign languages. This prize is awarded annually to the boy or boys whose effort, enthusiasm, or skills would have been most appreciated by her. This year, the prize is awarded to Mike Moffa for his ease in spoken and written expression, his equal competence in grammar, pronunciation, and idiomatic usage, for a sense of humor equally pointed in two languages. Moats Mathematic Prize, and I will give it in two stages. The first recipient is Peter DeRosa. Peter has excelled in the field of mathematics since his entrance in the 4th grade. He is a dedicated student whose keen insights and abilities have contributed significantly to the tone and productivity of his classes. Peter has summarized his dedication in a statement he made. The schools are always asking for English essays. When can I speak math to them? The prize is also awarded to Ted Fitzpatrick and Parag Shah for their motivation to work more independently, for their commitment, high standards in their work all year long, and for their mastery of computations and concepts of algebra. I'll now discuss the William O. Travers contest, and I'll mention honorable mentions who should stay in their seat, and first prize winners should come up. At graduation in 1979, the Fenn School Board of Trustees established an English prize to honor the long and dedicated service of William O. Travers. Because Mr. Travers had a particular interest in writing and, in fact, often wish there were a prize for composition, the English department has inaugurated 3 annual prize contests in writing, one each for the lower, middle, and upper schools. The contest is for imaginative, creative, and descriptive writing. In the lower school, honorable mention is awarded for a short story that is remarkably mature in its gradual and complex plot development, its use of sensory detail to further the story and characterization, and its scope and variety of language and sentences. The narrator's voice is consistent, effective, and never draws attention to itself. For his fine story, Night Scare, about a youth and a spy during the Civil War, honorable mention is awarded to Heath Morrow. First prize is awarded for a short story that depicts in wonderful detail a thoughtful and mature perspective and discipline. With steady progression, a consistent narrative voice, and a sense of fun, the writer presents the responsibilities involved in caring for and training a puppy in his essay, Discipline. First prize is awarded to Henry Clark. In the middle school, honorable mention is awarded for the sophisticated and imaginative short story, A Game of Chase, which presents the point of view of a fox cleverly outwitting a hunting party. Through deft creation of characters and careful manipulation of viewpoint, the author evokes for the reader the extraordinary experience of thinking, feeling, and actually living as a fox. Honorable mention goes to Sam Clemens. First prize in the middle school is awarded for the eloquent and poignant vignette, The Rabbit and Man. In sparse, understated prose, the author evokes a quietly brilliant early spring landscape, carefully foreshadows the fate of his protagonist with strong verbs and contrasting images, and in a mere few sentences creates a haunting drama that is both thought-provoking and heart-rending. The winner is John Hopkins. In the upper school, honorable mention is awarded for the story Big Boy, in which a minor incident reveals an important issue in growing up, and the style is most appropriate to the content. The writing is focused, incisive, and uses a symbol effectively. Honorable mention goes to Ben Portnoy. The judge for the upper school prize was Mr. Travers, assisted by his excellent class of advanced placement seniors at Lincoln Academy. He writes, quote, for its revealing analysis of self-consciousness of adolescence to a simple, detailed incident, Independence Day is quite remarkable and deserves to be the winner. It is detailed, sensitive description with mature sentence structure. The winner is Curtis Hughes. Social Studies Prize is awarded to Peter DeRosa and Dan Outerkirk, to Dan for continued excellence throughout the year in his superior paper on the U-2 incident, to Peter for continued excellence throughout the year in his superior paper on the sale of Alaska to the United States. The Fenn School Award in the Arts is presented to the student or students whose spirit and enthusiasm in arts has enriched the Fenn community. This year, the prize is given to two boys, Peter DeRosa and Carl Robinson. Peter has been the mainstay of the band for 5 years, member of the rhythm ensemble this year, a significant member of the cast of 3 plays in the last 2 years, and was an integral part of the preparation of the yearbook. Carl has been an enthusiastic participant of the drama class in the 8th and 9th grade with parts of 4 plays or readings, a member of the upper school chorus in the 8th grade, and a critical member of the brass section of the band for 3 years. The band prize given each year at graduation is awarded this year to 2 boys, you might guess, Peter DeRosa and Carl Robinson. By their example of musicianship, humor, and friendliness, they have developed the feeling, here is our job, let's do it. And all band members respect them for their leadership. Generous and unselfish spirit gives success and happiness and self-esteem to others. This year, it is awarded to Kendall Brook, Matt Bluth, and Ben McLean. I will now award the Citizenship Prize. The Austin Fox Riggs Award is given in memory of Austin Fox Riggs, a former lower schooler who lost his life trying to save his younger brother from drowning. It is presented to a 5th grader whose energy, genuine interest, and strong efforts in academics, sports, and all other areas of endeavor help raise our standards of excellence. This year, it is awarded to Joey McCann. We are inaugurating lower school citizenship prizes. The fact that 5 citizenship prizes are being awarded in the lower school is an indication of the strong year 4th and 5th graders have had. In the 4th grade, citizenship prizes are awarded to Ben Hobson for his steady and positive attitude, which has a strong effect on the morale of his class, Jonathan Fortmiller for his thoughtful, conscientious leadership by example, Chaz Keegan for his quiet and unassuming helpfulness and active concern for the welfare of the group, to David Johnson for his dependable thoughtfulness and sensitive consideration of others, and to Henry Clark for his energetic leadership and contagious enthusiasm in all areas of endeavor. The upper school citizenship prizes are awarded to Ben McLean, whose rock-solid dependability, unfailing optimism, and great energy have made a difference in life at Fenn. To Carl Robinson, who spent much of his years trying to figure out how to be helpful and make things better, even if it meant taking some social risks. To Kyle Norris, whose ability to be a good and supportive friend is legendary, and who is always willing to stand up for what is right, even if it's an unpopular stance. And to Stu Williamson, whose warmth, common sense, calmness, and steadiness has made a significant difference in the life of the upper school. prize is awarded to Frank Pulmonic, who metamorphosed from a boy with little interest in being at Fenn to a member of the 9th grade class who contributed to life at school athletically, academically, and spiritually. Now we come to the faculty prize, considered the most significant of those awarded at graduation. The faculty prize is conferred in order to recognize those students whose breadth, quality, and consistency of involvement in the life of this school have best exemplified the faculty's ideals for Fenn students. This year it's awarded to Kendall Brook, Peter DeRosa, and Brian Lee. I'm now going to call on Mrs. Louise Johnson, Chairman of the Board of Trustees, to help me award the diplomas to members of the 1988 graduating class.